How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ask That Podcast on YouTube. Now, I've done a bunch of different comic zines. I even did an issue of Wild Cartoon Kingdom, which would be like an animation zine. This is a very niche zine. This was from Antarctic Press. This is Sentai, the Journal of Asian Sci-Fi and Fantasy. Shattering, second issue, issue 2. This is from April 1994, so probably came out at the very beginning of the year. We got here with Power Ranger Special, complete episode guide. We compare between the original Zoo Ranger and the Power Rangers, Death of the Green Ranger, plus the latest news and your letters. We got a little drawing of the Power Rangers there. Antarctic Press is probably best known for Ninja High School series, which been worked on for a long time. They've done a lot of, they did a lot of manga back in the day. I don't know if they still do. Warrior Nun RLL was like their big thing during the Bad Girl fad, and then they had, I think Fred Perry's Gold Digger, which is one of the longest lasting after polymorphic comics, is still coming out to them. I know it did for a while. Okay, this is Sentai issue 2. And they're talking about what'll probably be the next Power Ranger commercial, which ends up becoming Superhumans Samurai Cyber Squad. I've got a couple of VHS of that. Kamen Rider J. Kaku Ranger Zoom In, Blue Swat, which is another Sentai show. This commercial for this remote control Godzilla that I've actually seen one of these in person. A buddy of mine, for a while, he lived in Japan teaching English and married a woman from over there. They moved back to Mississippi, of all places. And toys like this are kind of hard to come by. His in-laws would pick them up and send them to him. It was a cool thing. I mean, it was expensive, but it was really neat. This is like all the information on the original Power Ranger cast. You know, we got Trini, who is dead now, which her real name was what? Thoi Trang. Okay, I probably butchered that. Rita Repulsa, Goldar, you know, all the different characters. It's a black and white zine, of course, and we get a little bit about this is on Dynaman, which aired on Night Flight, which was a USA show, and it was also in syndication. Dynaman was like a 70s era Sentai show that got dubbed, and I remember there being about 10 or 12 episodes total. They're each like 15 minutes, and they were funny as hell, but it aired a year or so, maybe 2 before Power Rangers debuted. We got our Power Rangers episode guide, the first 41 episodes, which that's what a lot of this issue is. This is episode guide, but back then, you know, this was handy as hell because you didn't have the internet to look this shit up on. This is, you know, April 94. How many people had the internet in 1994? And the first person I knew that had home internet, well, no, I actually take that back. I do remember my psychology, sociology teacher, my senior year, Mr. Dean, had CompuServe, I think it was, because he gave out his email address. He's like, you can ask questions that way, and like everybody in class would go, we have no idea what you're talking about. I knew what internet was, just I didn't have it. I was running Apple IIgs at the time. Then we get some letters, lots of letters. And that's it. It's an interesting little magazine. I've never seen anybody ever mention this. I need to find the first issue. I think there's only 3 of these. I think it only didn't last long, and it doesn't say how often it would be published at all. But just a neat little zine that I don't hear anything about anymore. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, give me the thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.